Hey everybody, we are going to start in just a minute. I hope you guys enjoy the break. This is WC to Life Purpose Podcast, and we are here with the teenagers. And you guys, we will be back after this break, and we will get started.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Big dog status, I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block, eat a big Corvette. Ride around the city with a stick all black. Try with a open weed with all that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
Paid $1 million and I can't go back. Got a lot of jewelry on me, man, can't hold that. So ask me better, tell him that I ain't so crack. No money long when your people can't afford that. I'm ballin'. My mama told me that did my calling. I keep that stick, I don't do no brawling. Up and out the doors and let them all in. Yeah, they all in. Big dog.
Artlist.io.
Heavy paddock, got me break my wrist off. I'm young out of rocky, about to live dog. 3, 2, 1, I got big dog status, now I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block, eat a big Corvette. Ride around the city with a stick all black. Try with a open weed.
Music licensing reimagined.
Dog status, now I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block, eat a big Corvette. Ride around the city with a stick all black. Try with a open weed with all that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fall in line. Got sticks like a color line.
Artlist.io.
Running up the dollar signs. Yeah. Ain't no hiding from them hollow cars. Bring up like the Taliban. That's my paper, don't you bottom mine. Heavy paddock on me, break my wrist off. Lift off, I got big
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Tell them that I ain't so crack. Know your money long where your people can't afford that. I'm ballin'.
I'm not sure why it's not showing y'all on here, just me.
Artlist.io.
Oh, I can see y'all. Maybe y'all need to come up some. Okay, I can see Kari and Nakaya. So I guess whenever the spotlight comes up, y'all just have to come up.
Music licensing reimagined.
All right, you guys. So we're gonna get started. I tried to share it to Facebook Live, you guys, but we'll just have to share it out when the YouTube. We are streaming on YouTube Live now, and thank you guys for the break or whatnot. And so, you guys, I have some teenagers with me today on the WC to Life podcast. We're, you guys, we talked about keep dreaming this month, and we know this is the last month in 2020. So I'm gonna ask them. I'm your host, Karen Oliver, and I'm gonna ask them a series of questions. We have some middle school age kids here and some high school kids. So I'm just gonna have them introduce themselves before we get started. And Makaya, you want to come up first?
Hi, I'm Makaya.
What's your full name? They don't know your full name.
I'm Makaya Oliver.
You got to speak up too. Okay. Kari.
Hi. Hi, I'm Zakari Pelham.
I'm Noel Pelham.
You gotta make sure it's
Oh,
focused
it's
on-
Tyson.
Okay. Nice. You gotta probably come up somewhere. Okay.
I'm Nastia Pelham.
Okay. Can you tell everybody how old you are? I'm sorry I didn't ask you. How old are you, Makaya? You gotta be still.
I'm 13.
Okay.
I'm 18.
I'm 13 as well. 15.
I'm 15
Y'all can
too.
probably come up now since I see. Y'all can slide up. Okay, so we're gonna get started. We're all bunching together. So we're gonna get started with the questions. I'm sorry, you guys. I was gonna go via Facebook Live as well, but we was having some technical difficulties. So the first question I'm gonna ask is to all of you guys, and then we're just gonna go around the room. And so you guys, and thank everyone for sharing and liking, and thanks so much for following us for the last 10 months on the WC to Life Purpose podcast. And my first question for all of the middle schools and teenagers is, what does dreams mean for you? So we're gonna start with who wants to go first? I'm just gonna ask that. Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Okay, Kari, if you could come up to the front or stand up where you are.
Dreams means to me is, just having a passion for something like that you really want. So there's like a certain job or a certain ambition, and it's just to really focus on that dream and do whatever it takes to get that, So yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go next? Okay, Makai, can you stand up, please?
I feel like dreams to me means like something you want to be doing for a long period of time and you want to make it come true.
Okay. Who's next? I think you have to come stand right here. Asia Tyson.
Oh, hello. Okay. Dreams means to me is like something that you want to, like dreams is like something that you want to come true in your life, that you want to have a passion for to do when you get older. And yeah.
Okay. Next.
Okay.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. Okay, so I feel like dreams mean to me is like they said something you want to do in your life and accomplish and achieve it.
That's good. Noelle.
Like she said, something that you want to do in your future life, something you want to accomplish, and basically a career or something you want to do in your life.
Okay. That was all good. So we know dreams that dreams do come true. Some people don't believe in dreams, and I honestly believe that it's important to dream big. It's important to keep dreaming, because if you don't keep dreaming and then you have nothing to look forward to, like your future and goals matters. So that's my next question. So why is it important to keep dreaming? Who wants to answer that question first? Why is it important to keep dreaming? Nas.
Oh, okay.
They can't see
Yeah.
you. Now they can.
I feel like it's important to keep dreaming because like I feel like if you just it's important to keep dreaming because like if you just have something that you want to do really bad and you just throw it all away, it's just like I don't know how to explain. Like you're just wasting your time. That makes sense.
That's good.
Yeah.
Any next? Why is it important, Kari?
It's important to keep dreaming because not only gives you something to look forward to, it gives you something to like have in life. Like most people, they say they have nothing, but they have their what's the name? They have their integrity. They have their personality. Something that for certain can't nobody take that from you. It's like somebody want to be an actor. It's something to look forward to, something to like believe in. Yeah.
I like that answer.
That's good. That's real good. Next, Micaiah, why is it important to keep dreaming?
It's important to keep dreaming to me because it's like if you want to do something that you really like, keep it because you'll know where it might take you.
That's really good. Who's next? Asia?
I think it's important to keep dreaming because you might find something that you really like and want to get into or have a passion for. So you just want to keep dreaming. Or if you don't know yet, keep dreaming because you might find something that you like. If that makes sense.
Okay. That is really good. So, the third question, what empire and goals are you working on? What dreams and goals are you working on? Who wants to,
I'll go.
Noelle?
Do I tell what dream I want?
Yeah, what are you working on? Any goals or any dreams that you want to come? Do you want manifested or you want to come to life?
I want to be a lawyer or an EMS. I don't know what. And also, I'm working on my grades and my attitude.
Okay, that's good. Yes, okay. And talk slow.
I want to be a traveling nurse because I like to help people out. And, I like to travel. You get to go places. And I like the money. And you help people. But
So how are you working on them to achieve them?
make sure my grades are straight. Take those type of classes. And make sure you keep doing what you're doing. Keep dreaming.
Okay, that's good. Kari?
One of the goals or dreams I'm working on is, going to college, making sure, my grades stay up, that GPA stay up, make sure all the extra forms got to be signed and everything. And, just make sure I do what I need to do to get to that next level.
Okay, that's good.
Oh.
And what do you want to be?
I want to be a forensic psychologist.
Awesome. And so how are you going to, I'm sorry, Asia, how are you going to, Kari, how are you going to stay consistent in making that happen?
I'm majoring in psychology, focus on the criminal justice side of it, and, just making sure I'm in that lane of it, So, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Asia?
Okay, what was the question again?
What empowering goals are you working on?
So goal that I'm working on right now is trying to wake up on time for school. I'm trying to keep my grades up and getting ready to go to the next level of high school because, I'm trying to get ready for this SAT test so I can get recommendation and scholarships for college. Really what I want to be right now, well, I got, more time, but the stuff that I want to major in college is probably taking digital design. I'm taking digital design classes right now,
Okay.
or traveling nurse, but I got more time to think about when I do go to college.
Okay, that's good. Have everybody answered that question yet? Nas, what empowering goals and dreams that you're working on?
The goals I'm working on is to keep my grades up in online class, and if I miss it, I try to make myself do it, even though I don't want to do it, missing work. And what I want to do in life, I want to be a detective.
Okay.
And just find out what happened, how it happened, why it happened, when it happened. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's good. That's going to be challenging too, detective. That's really good. You guys really have awesome answers. So here is the fourth question that's really going to make you guys think. And so the fourth question is, have you guys ever heard the term finished product? When you think about finished product in your own words, I'm going to make this 2 questions. I'm going to split it up. So finished product is, I'm going to tell you guys just a little bit about finished product. Finished product is the finishing of a special item or something that you're trying to achieve. So when somebody says finished product, you think about somebody who is in a warehouse and the company has a special item that's coming out, like for instance, the new Apple iPhone, and they gotta finish it so the product can be good, so they can get it out there. Just for example, as you're talking about your goals, as you're talking about your careers, what do you think finished product means to you? Who wants to go first? Micaiah?
I feel like finished product to me feels like you already accomplished what you have done and you're finished. Yeah.
Okay, so that means that you're ready to pretty much take off.
Yes.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
For me, finished product would be like, I checked off everything in my list. I'm set for life. I'm at a comfortable place. I don't need to worry about much. I don't need threat about much. I'm good. I did what I need to do, and I can rest.
Okay, that's good. Who's gonna go next? Nas.
I feel like finishing product means, like Kari and Micaiah said, you got everything on your list, your list that you especially need to do, get it checked down. Like Kari said, you're in a comfortable place and you could add more to the list to see what you could do next. So for right now, you're at a comfortable spot.
That's good. That's a good answer. Asia.
What is it about finishing?
Finished product. What do you think? As I described finished product, what do you think finished product means to you?
Finishing product is
in your own words.
Finishing product means to me, something that you already done that you want to probably take. Like, you probably want to finish some more things, but that's the main thing that you wanted to do was to finish that part to go to the next level. And yeah.
All right, that's good. Noelle, what does finished product mean to you? Just like, I know it's like a brainstorming word or whatnot, but say, I would say just look at your like goal in career, and it's like, how do I complete it? What is gonna make it be finished? Like, well, not even that. Like, just say your career. Yeah, like the final stage is like, what does that mean to you for your career as far as finished product?
I feel like it's like when I want to get to a certain place that I want to be at. Like, for example, that if I wanted to go a certain law school I wanted to go to, I feel like that would be my finished product. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All good answers, because I feel like when I was talking about finished product, you know, with me just doing my business planner and writing every day my goals down, you know, writing weekly or something may come to me and I'd be like, I want to add this under, you know, my business, or there's another service I want to add. So I'm just like, I know that, you know, my dreams are going to manifest. That's why it's important for us to keep dreaming. So it's like with your career and goals and what you want to do in life, it's like you have to keep pulling at it. You have to keep writing things down. You have to keep working towards it. So that will be your finished product. So fifth question is, what are you trying to complete now? Is there anything that you're trying to complete to get there now, or have you started? Have you not started?
Mine would be to finish up high school. You know, get this is my senior year, so get it up and over with, so I could, you know, start that next chapter.
All right, that's good.
I'm trying to complete graduating from the 8th grade on the way to high school. You know, just keep the grades up, and you know, yeah.
And so, what was Micaiah, something that you had said the other day about starting the new semester in the new quarter? I think you said something about starting fresh.
Starting fresh, and what you do, like when you go to school, you know, you have new quarters, so don't worry about the missing work. Just do what you gotta do from the start, and just get all that work done. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. Next.
For me to catch up on, just to catch up on this semester, finishing high school, got 2 more years, yeah, it's gone.
That's good.
And just after high school, go to college, and more stuff gonna come to the next level, to the next chapter. So, new year, new me, period.
That's good.
I got one.
Okay.
Mine is to get my grades up, like I said before, and then, like Carly said, finish up high school, and I feel like take classes that I need to get to my career, and then I feel like that's gonna finish until after I go to high school, so college.
Okay, that's good. Well,
Mine is like to get my grades up, and also to like know what majors I want to take into high school, and make sure that I get a good grades all through high school, so I can get into the college that I really want to go to.
okay, that's awesome. Awesome. So, is there anything that you are needing that you have not obtained? Is there anything that's like a challenge or hard to that you haven't gotten to help you finish the special product or the dream that you're trying to achieve? Has there been any types of challenges, like, okay, I know I need this, but I don't have that right now?
So
Okay,
for
McCarthy.
me, it's like work for school. I mean, you have to make sure you have, like, if you have any missing assignments, do your missing assignment works, plus the work that you have to do. So I feel that's kind of challenging because it's like a lot of work, and you do have to make sure you stay complete with that.
I got one.
Okay.
Mine is basically just time, because at my school it's like they are selfish. Like they do not give you any time. It's just
it's just work after work after work after work, and it's like they don't give you any me time or anything like that. So it's just like time to myself.
Okay.
I would say this pandemic is in the way, because I'm a senior now, and I want that senior experience, and this pandemic took that totally, just threw it in the trash. So yeah, that's one of the challenges for me.
Okay.
I feel like one of my challenges is not being in school because I learn better when I actually see them do it. Like them trying to explain it on the computer is not helping me at all. Just confused. So I feel like me talking to them through the screen, trying to explain what I need help with, is not working at all because of the pandemic.
Okay. Any more challenges?
A challenge for me is online school, this pandemic, and not in school. I say that because it's hard when I say it's hard for me to understand and to focus on the computer and just standing there and just you might doze off or something, and I just be dozing off, and I'm like missing something, or if I'm having trouble with something, I don't mention nothing about it. I try to figure it out on my own, and I know that's not good. It's something that I really don't understand, especially now.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what's in the way right now, because I'm trying to figure out, stuff that I don't know, and trying to get help. But yeah.
Okay. Any more challenges? So I think that the challenge is because when you're used to being hands-on and everything, it's hard to it's like everything is becoming tech savvy now. So it's like now you have to challenge yourself to, okay, I got to study on this part of the software. It's like 2 and 3 softwares you have to do. It's just like with me at my job or the things that I do on the computer for my business. Like I work on 2 and 3 softwares. I got to check emails constantly. I got to set schedules constantly. But what I do is it's important to write down your day or make a log or plan. This is what I got to do today. I didn't get this done today, but I can get this done tomorrow. Especially you got to find out what your time slot is. Like, do you have time? Do you have to turn it in today, or do you have to get it done today? If you do, you have to make time for it. But it's kind of challenging when everything sometimes is on software, and on the computer, and I know that you guys are getting used to that. So those were some good challenges, okay? And how long is it do you feel like it's going to take you to get to, just an estimate of where you think it's going to take you to get to where you need to get to? So think about the timeline. Think about the grade that you're in and what and where you're at. Do you have any plans or any goals to where you're going to go when you leave high school?
What, college?
Well, mine's going to take a couple of months, but as soon as that graduation day hit, I'm out of here, so yeah, a couple of months, and then I'm on to that next goal.
So have you applied for any colleges?
Yeah, I've been applying, only ones I really need to. I just need to narrow down to which one I'm actually going to. That's the one thing I'm also having trouble with.
Okay. Awesome. Micaiah?
Okay, me, I got like 3 more years and a half to get to my next goal.
Okay, have you planned for any colleges or anything? What are your plans out of high school?
So my plan is going to like a college for nursing and stuff. I feel like that's going to be like 8 more years because traveling nursing, I think you have to get your degree and all of that. So yeah.
Okay, thanks.
I plan on going to Bowie State University or Virginia State.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, I don't have no college in mind. I just know that I don't want to stay in my city college. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to see what more. It's more out there, so I just want to see if I can go and apply for one of them. But I just want to apply for somewhere else instead of here in my city. And yeah, I only got 2 more years, so I'm about to be gone. This year went fast, so 2 more years might go faster than that. And next thing you know, I'm out of here too. But I just don't have no college in mind yet. Yeah.
Okay. Nah.
I have some colleges in mind. It's Maryland State University, but I feel like I should look at more colleges to see what they hold for me. They probably have a better program than the one I'm looking at. But yeah, I'm looking still.
Okay. Okay, so you have to brainstorm, make a list, and you have to research. That's just like with starting a business or running a business. You gotta research and be put down the pros and cons, and what this university has to offer, what this college has to offer. Is it going to stick to your goal? Is it going to stick to the dream that you want to do? So of course you would look for the school who has that certain degree that you want to take up, and you want to make sure that it's the right one, that it's feasible and everything like that. So that is good. So I'm going to add one more question. Sorry, you guys. So you guys, so we talked about your dreams. We talked about your goals. We talked about the things that you have to do to achieve that. We've been in quarantine since I think March the 18th. So my last question for you is, how has it, the good and the bad, how has the quarantine and the school life online affected you in any way, good and bad? Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna start on a positive note. Some good. It helped me focus on myself more, because when you're constantly in people's face all the time, you kind of lose who you are. You kind of want to try to fit into what's the trend now these days, what's the style now these days. And then once you're at home, all you see is you in your pajamas, so you focus on yourself and you just do what you need to do. But on a little tough note is that human communication is slowing down. I'm slowly getting more awkward every day. And because I'm a senior, I'm missing my senior year. Who knows if I might get a prom? Who knows if I might get a graduation? I missed homecoming. I just had to pull up to the school just to drop off this deposit for my cap and gown. But it's just I wanted that natural senior feeling, walk the stage, get senior merch, go around looking at freshmen, be like, ew, normal senior stuff. And that corona kind of snatched that away. But hopefully new year,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
So the good thing is you don't have to wake up. I don't have to wake up early in the morning, or I don't have to be in class with annoying kids. But the bad thing is teachers are communicating because they don't really know what you're doing, and some teachers don't reply to your text messages. So when you try to ask a question, they don't really get back to you.
Okay. No,
So the positive thing is for me is that like I said, you just focus on yourself, and while you're on the break or whatever, you you get to see some of your used to be friends, true colors and whatever. And also it's I hate wearing a mask, and it's just but also the teachers give out more work, so that's even more exhausting. And this is it.
Okay. Good points, bad points.
How does corona affect you, positive or negative?
Okay. Negative. Negative. You can see not being in school. You can see how your friends don't, how they really rock with you and how they don't, and what you say, just show their true colors. What else? Not going to school Like it's just school. Yeah, that's just negative energy. I just can't do it. But positive, I just like staying home, just chilling. And yeah.
Okay.
I ain't really saying too much.
We're gonna start with the positive for school. The positive for school is I'm in my PJs. I can eat whenever I want to. I don't have to ask to go to the bathroom. And like low key on the low, I be sleeping while I'm in class. But the negative part of it, like Kari said, like I don't experience my full year of high school. Don't know, and all of that. And what's another negative I had? Oh yeah, and like Asia said, the teachers don't understand. We'd be like, that one right there, that how you do that one? They'd be like, which one? Like go down, left, they're going the wrong way and stuff like that. It's just complicated, stressful, and like when you don't get it, and then you don't get the help, your grades go down lower and lower and lower. It's just complicated. I know for both ends, the teachers and the students. So yeah, Corona ruined it.
Okay, so would you all say that the pandemic has had an effect on the teachers as well as the children?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? I guess you guys can give me some things, whether it be one thing. You guys talked about your feelings, but what do you think are some of the challenges they're having? Keep in mind, they have families too. So what do you think are some of the challenges that some of these teachers are having?
The challenges is like when the struggle is for them when some certain students don't come to class, and then they're asking for help even though when they explain to you on the class, and then grading and stuff like that, and then they gotta grade papers during certain times and whatever like that, and then some people got children, and then so they have to deal with their student children on a daily, and they also have to deal with their home children. So
correct. Okay, now
my teacher, Mr. Leek, he told me that it's hard because they gotta go to their boss, and then they have to go send it to their boss to see if they confirm it, and then they have to teach it, learn about it, and teach it to us, and then remind you. It's like it'd be like 8 people in the call, but like it's like 25 kids so then the other 25 kids that's not in the class, they texting you, can tell them I can't get on, help me get on, all of that. And it's stressful for it, and because they got to grade, they got to teach the ones in the class. They got to teach you, even though you're not in the class. Got to explain to you through text messages, write a whole paragraph for you to know. It's just complicated. Some people don't got no Wi-Fi, so that's even harder. It's just that I feel like they're under stress even more too. So both ends, and also they gotta have like our assignments out on a certain day, the same day, and graded and all of that. So I know it's stressful like us. For us, it's stressful for them too.
That's good. That's all good answers, Makaya.
Okay, so I feel like because some of my teachers they have children, so it's like when they're teaching Zoom class to us, some of their kids is smaller, so when their children are asking help, but they have to teach their class, and it's stressful for them because they have to worry about their kids and us too.
Yeah, that's really good. So, Kari.
I know, cause I'm not like really taking core classes like that. So for like encore classes or like dance and chorus and art classes, they're used to doing in teaching learning. So like singing and doing dances, they gotta actually make assignments, and then they also want to make it fun. But to us, it's really just extra work. But they're trying, but it's like they're trying to make it easier and fun for us to try to do more. But then again, it may not work out like that. And, they also got to get approved to do the work also. And so it's like, and then, teachers got to still go to the school anyway, even though nobody's going to be there. But, it's just, it's tough for them too.
That's setting off right there. It's really stressful.
And just thinking about, and, that's what made me, think about the teachers, because I can remember just having a conference with one of them, and like Makaya said, the smaller kids, are, constantly needing their, that not only that, they have school age kids and they also have to help while they teach. It could be two parents in the home. Sometimes it's not two parents in the home. And so, it's just been challenging for everybody. But, we've made it to December thus far, and, we're all getting through it. And we can honestly say, even in the quarantine, we've had time with family. We've had time to, kind of think about what we want to do coming out of that. Some of us gotten wiser, and, we've tapped into our own self, things that we need to improve upon and things we don't need to improve upon. So, I said that was my last question, but I do have another question for you guys. So, what are some things that you realized about yourself, just like personally or professionally wise, during this quarantine?
I realized about myself during this quarantine is, when I honestly put my mind to stuff, I can actually do it. How I'm a big procrastinator. Like, I'll procrastinate in a heartbeat. Terrible thing, but I know. But when I actually think about it and do it, because when it was free application week, and I really was not in the mindset to do so, I had to get it done anyway. And I got them things. I got 3 done in one day. I was getting 5 done in 2 days. It was just, I really got work done when I really wanted to. So yeah.
That's good. Micaiah.
For me, it's like keeping up the pace, like just stay constant in what you're doing. Like just keep on going, and don't stop.
Okay, that's good. Asia.
Ooh. I have to remind myself, like, if you gotta get this done, if you want to get good grades, if you want to go to college, if you want to go to a certain type of college, you need to get this done now, like ASAP. And I just having that mindset, especially quarantining and staying home make you lazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, just be in the bed. I just be on the covers typing just what I have to do, but I get it done. But it's the fact is, I feel weak in the house, and I just need to wait. I'd be waking up, sitting on the table, I still be on my phone. It's just a distraction sometimes. But yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
What was the question again?
What are some things that you think that that you find out about yourself personally that maybe you need to improve on, or just something else that you find out about yourself personally in the quarantine?
What I need to what I need to improve what I need to improve on, and I noticed about myself is I noticed that when I have somebody to believe that I could do it or whatever, I do it, and then I help myself believing I could do it even more. Or when I told this person I'm gonna do it for you, or do it for myself, or just tell me something you got this or something like that, I do it more. I do my work more. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's good. Anybody else? Loyal.
I noticed about myself during this thing that between online school, that for me to have more me time, whatever, that I do, if it's Monday, I do the Monday work and I do the other 2 days work.
So you try to get ahead.
Yeah, so I can get ahead and whatever. So for me, I realized that I get ahead of time than others and whatever like that. So yeah.
Okay. And so basically, you guys were saying you realize to yourself, because you're at home, because you're in quarantine, you have to motivate yourself. You have to push yourself. You have to encourage yourself, and then it feels good. It's like a double encouragement when somebody, that is surrounding you says, I know you can do it. They're pushing you, they're encouraging you, or whatever. So, before we close out, what are some advice that you would give to other teenagers about dreams? Because again, like I said, everybody don't. Sometimes it get frustrating and people give up on dreams, and they well, it hasn't happened yet, and so forth. So, what are some advices that you would give them about to keep dreaming?
I I know what helps me because I get easily frustrated if things don't go my way. Yeah, about patience. It's about patience. Stay patient. It's not gonna come in your hand about 2 seconds.
Right.
It's gonna take time. Have dedication. People love dedicated people. Like you'll be surprised how far you can get by just showing them you want it. You know.
Yeah.
And another reason is you know how prayers take some time to come in.
Yeah.
Miracles take some time. That's how you think about a dream. You know.
Yeah.
You ask for it, you manifest, you pray about it, you get it. Eventually, it will come back. Just like good karma, you know, it's going to come back. You're going to get your dream. You just need to work at it. You know, take time, actually put effort into it, and then you know your work will show.
That's good.
Mine
Makaya.
says, like Nike said, just
Come
do it.
Awesome.
Like Nike said, just do it and just keep going and everything.
Okay, so how can they stay encouraged? I mean, how can they stay encouraged of their dreams?
Like Nike
You
said.
said,
do it.
okay, so Naka just said just do
Like,
it. Okay, but
it-
some people may not be, some people may need a little bit more than that.
Keep going.
So you just tell them keep going. Okay, that's good.
Mine is just like I feel like you should plan what you want to do in your life because like once you plan it and like stuff happens, then you can just check it off your list and be like, oh, I did this. And it's gonna be certain times where you feel like I don't want to do it or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you just gotta push yourself because if you really want it to happen, then you gonna have to do it and you have to speak what you want into existence so it can actually happen.
That's right. Nice.
Okay. For the people out there, I feel like even though like you fail, you can come back up. Like just don't stop there. Keep going. Like Kari said, patience. Like patience is the key. It's gonna take time. Do what you gotta do to get up to that point so your dream can come true. Don't just sit around thinking like, well, I'm gonna wait. My dream, I'm gonna keep dreaming. You have to do something. You have to succeed at something for your dream to actually come true. So just keep going. Keep pushing. Patience.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All answers good. Asia.
Be consistent.
Yeah.
Put your mind to it. Yes. What all they said. I can't just say it all in one person. What all they said.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and don't let nobody tell you different.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
And speak it to existence.
That's right. So they said, you guys speak into existence. Push yourself. Have patience. Stay consistent. Keep going. Just do it. So you have to like just keep reiterating to yourself. You gotta write like I said, you gotta write those goals. You gotta write those dreams down. And so you guys have answered all the questions. Thank you for giving the advice to the teenagers out there. Thank you guys for coming back to WC to Life Purpose podcast. And if you guys pretty much want to wave at everybody so they can see you guys again.
Hi.
So everybody have a great day, and we will see you again on the WC to Life Purpose podcast.
Bye.